Indian economy, the post-liberalization era, the final syllabus area of economics optional paper 2. Study syllabus and previous year questions in detail. First, listen the syllabus. New economic reform and agriculture and WTO, food processing, subsidies, agricultural prices and public distribution system, impact of public expenditure on agricultural growth, new economic policy and industry, strategy of industrialization, privatization, disinvestments, role of foreign direct investments and multinationals, new economic policy and trade, intellectual property rights, trims, guards, and new exim policy, new exchange rate regime, partial and full convertibility, capital account convertibility, new economic policy and public finance, Fiscal Responsibility Act, 12th Finance Commission and fiscal federalism and fiscal consolidation, new economic policy and monetary system, role of RBI under the new regime, planning from central planning to indicative planning, relation between planning and markets for growth and decentralized planning, 73rd and 74th constitutional amendments, new economic policy and employment and poverty, rural wages, employment generation, poverty alleviation schemes, new rural employment guarantee scheme. This is the complete syllabus of economics optional paper 2, the post-liberalization era, the final area of syllabus. Next, reference books and study material. First reference, Economic Survey of Government of India. Study current year survey and previous year survey. Next, Union Budgets. Next reference, selected articles from EPW. In our class, I will give selected articles from EPW. Only syllabus related articles. Next, websites and publications of Reserve Bank of India, IMF, World Bank, WTO, Asian Development Bank, Government of India websites like Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Industry, etc. Speeches of RBI Governor. Next reference, reports of different committees. Next, our class notes and study material. In our class, we will discuss syllabus related topics, current economic developments in detail, clearing all your doubts. I will give detailed notes covering all syllabus topics. Revise my class notes and study material. Next, previous year questions from the post-liberalization era. UPSC CSE 2022 Economics Optional Paper 2. Questions from the post-liberalization era. Question number 4a. Do you subscribe to the view that private sector is a key driver to economic development of India? Give reasons in support of your answer. 20-mark question. First part of question. Do you subscribe to the view that private sector is a key driver to economic development of India? Question from post-liberalization era. After 1991, a change from centralized planning to indicative planning. In India, we started new economic policy in 1991. By new economic policy, we mean liberalization, privatization, and globalization. New economic policy originated from new classical economic principles. You know new classical economic system, the rebirth of old classical economic system. In India, we started new economic policy in 1991. Under new economic policy, we are giving more space for private players in economic activities. You know BOT, BWT, etc. Now private sector is a key player in our economy. Now private sector is a key driver to economic development in India. Yes. In the post-reform era, private sector became a key player in economic activities. Now government is giving more space for private participation in economic activities at a greater level. Big projects are implementing with greater private participation. We can give more points here. A change from centralized planning to indicative planning. A change from closed economy to open economy. A change from inward looking strategy to outward looking strategy. Liberalize the economy, privatize the economy, globalize the economy. Now we are implementing liberalization, privatization and globalization at maximum speed. To answer this question, we have to create a framework. Framework we can build by adding these points. Second part of question, give reasons in support of your answer. Here we have to give valid reasons. Really interesting question. We will discuss answer in detail later. Next question 4b. The economic growth has caused deterioration in income distribution in India during liberalization period. Comment. 15-mark question. Income inequality has increased in post-reform era. There are so many reasons for widening income inequality in post-reform period. Service-led growth approach, one of the reasons. Now service sector contributes more than 60% of our GDP. But contribution of service sector in employment is low. We have to create more employment opportunities. Secondary sector can create unlimited employment opportunities. By secondary sector we mean industry and manufacturing sector. Industry can create unlimited employment opportunities. Secondary sector can absorb excess unlimited unemployed laborers from our primary sector. Now contribution of agriculture to GDP is below 15%. But more than 50% of our population engaged in agriculture We have to promote labor intensive small scale industries at great accelerated level. We can give so many reasons for the deterioration of income inequality in post-reform periods. We will discuss answer in detail later. Next, question 5b, discuss the prospects of an